The Glenfiddich Challengers Club meets in a whiskey bar within a billboard, strikingly set against the Joburg skyline. MD for the brand's ad agency, Duncan McLennan, put us in the picture.
Glenfiddich is a brand with a reputation for pioneering innovation. It's got a maverick spirit that exists in every single drop of its award-winning whiskey. We wanted to celebrate this spirit by bringing those that embody it together. So the Challengers Club is more than a whiskey bar. It's a meeting point for change makers from a diverse selection of industries to come together and through authentic storytelling, using their experiences and their wisdom to inspire the future generation of challengers and young entrepreneurs in our country.
These personal success stories have a natural synergy with the brand, as marketing manager Kelly Johnson explains.
Glenfiddich, the world's most awarded single malt whiskey, has officially become a disruptor of the Joburg city skyline and has launched the first ever functional billboard. So tell me more about the Challengers Club.
So being a challenger is actually more mindset than anything else. It's really based on the fact that these people are the top of their game, and we do believe that it's an opportunity for us to share that mentality and inspire South Africa as a whole. So they got an opportunity to meet, connect, and basically tell us a little bit about their journey as change makers in our country. And the fact that it was housed in the world's first billboard bar really does talk to the maverick spirits of Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich is known for pushing boundaries and challenging convention. Something like the Challengers Club is truly unique, so what inspired the idea?
So we understand that the whiskey as a category generally has a lot of rules and traditions. Glenfiddich as a brand does not follow rules and traditions. We did it 130 years ago, and we're not about to do it now. So being disruptive for us was very important because it wasn't just about doing the traditional. It was about breaking the conforms, throwing away the rule book, and making sure that we do something with purpose that can live beyond this.
Club members share with a radio audience how they keep innovating and creating.
The roundtable discussions are captured in a podcast format and then they're distributed nationally on Metro FM, something we could hear on a weekly basis. What are some of the themes that were covered?
Some of the themes that we incorporated were persistence, passion, innovation, and creation. And we do believe as a brand, we also stand for those pillars.
How important is it to have a platform such as this in our country and something that brings together mavericks and leaders in their respective industries?
I've been with the brand for about 7 years now. We started small. We were called the Glenfiddich Mentoring System, but now we call the guys challengers because they actually challenge everything that they believe in. And sometimes we need to be reminded on why we actually chose the path that we chose.
Titi, what do you love about the concept of the Challengers Club?
It actually challenges different mavericks who operate in different spaces about what they can do in their spaces to make a difference.
Yeah.
I was privileged enough to have been invited at their last Challengers Club session, and what I learned from that is that people will always see the glory but not actually understand the story.
Yeah.
And that's what the Challengers Club is about, understanding people's perspective, the story that they have to share with the world, and most importantly, what they have to give back based on the story that they have to carry.
Joining the conversation with mavericks in music and business was fashion designer Tsepo Mohlala.
Tsepo, the gene maker, how does it feel to be part of the Challengers Club?
It was, I think, an affirmation that I'm on the right track, that I'm doing the right thing. And if a big whiskey brand like this would recognize a guy like myself who's just trying to get the best genes, go Takane, go Victoria to the world, I feel for me it's just amazing.
How was the podcast series? They came up with a really great concept of that podcast in the billboard, and you were part of that as well. What were some of your highlights from that series?
Some of the highlights from the series, right? I was sitting next to DJ Fresh. It was an honor to be sitting next to such giants in the industry, guys who've been doing the same thing over and over and over and trying to get it right. For me, it just reminded me that you're on the right path and just stay hungry, just stay foolish, just stay crazy.
Your one in particular was, I think, around complacency. So what was your highlight of that topic?
That was just like a set reminder, that you just keep pushing, because being complacent simply means that you're in a comfort zone. So yeah, man, that was just a sign just saying, yo, listen, man, just keep pushing. You don't stop working, you don't stop improving yourself, your craft, and yeah, that's it.
Durban and Cape Town, you are next as the Glenfiddich Challengers Club goes national, with Durban in July and Cape Town coming later this year.